Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to the Youth for Climate live series.
Today, we mark the beginning of an ambitious project aimed at amplifying the voices, stories, and opinions of young people engaged in the fight against climate change.
So this is the first in a series of interactive virtual events hosted by the Italian Ministry for the Environment, Land and Sea in collaboration with the World Bank Group's Connect for Climate and the Office of the UN Secretary General's Envoy on Youth, as part of the initiatives organized in the run-up to the 2021 pre-COP26 in Milan, Italy, as well as COP26.
Part of having this dialogue is talking to people from different continents, different experiences, generation.
Really talking about where we're at and where we want and need to go over the next year and beyond.
The Driving Ambition event is next year in Milan. We're very excited about it. We're thankful that you're creating this space.
Bringing together a community of youth to show the policymakers what real ambition could look like if young people were the ones who were calling the shots.
We youth are and will be facing the impacts of biodiversity crisis.
Young people are the most vulnerable to these shocks and stresses.
So I feel a strong responsibility, also as a dad, to make sure that when we recover in a way to give you a better world in your hands.
This is an intergenerational challenge, and so this is the conversation that needs to be happening right here and right now.
I think it's our responsibility to at least change the direction of travel so that then young people can get on a different trajectory and take us much farther and much further.
We've been mobilizing for 2 years now across the globe, urging leaders to stick to what they signed up for.
You cannot have youth inclusion if you're keeping them in the sidelines.
When you have youth involved deliberately and meaningfully, the conversation changes entirely.
On behalf of Italy, we had an insight and an intuition to involve young people, and I'm saying it with pride. For me, there is a great difference between asking young people to do something and having them become part of a structural pathway.
Involvement of young people in local solutions and local policies of utmost importance.
We cannot just focus on one aspect of the climate crisis. We need to focus on all the solutions.
We can either choose to reinforce existing systems or we can begin to build new ones.
Our goal is to revolutionize our food system so that it can holistically work with nature to protect our soil, water, and reforest our land.
We are growing in numbers.
Even in this pandemic, we have been able to hold the leaders accountable.
We engage local communities, especially women, to build their capacities and their knowledge to know more about the environment.
So the idea behind Mangad Leso is really to reimagine urban mobility in Ethiopia.
Furthering access to climate information is so crucial because this is an issue that's going to affect everyone.
You have power in your storytelling, and that will help change the conversation.
It's not only thinking outside the box, but forgetting that we have a box in the first place.
This can be done. We can fix this because of you.
I want you to focus on the individual and the collective actions that you can take.
You actually can shape and influence what happens next.
In the lead up to COP26, you will have a crucial role to play.
The future belongs more than to anyone else to all of you young people. You will be at the centre of Youth for Climate, which we will organise alongside the pre-COP in Milan from the 28th of September to 2nd of October 2021. We will host 400 young people, ensuring gender-balanced representation with ideally 2 people from each of the UNFCCC countries. We will bring them into dialogue with negotiators and ministers, enabling youth to influence the climate negotiation process. No group is more effective in pushing leaders to change, but you.
We hope that you found this inspiring and promising, and again, it will be ongoing.
And we'd love to hear more of your thoughts, so let's continue the conversation online.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next month. Bye.
Bye.